We're following deadly flooding in Redding that has closed roads and damaged homes and businesses. We'll take you inside one of the flood-impacted businesses where cleanup is just beginning. And a transformation underway at the alternative homeless camp in Chico, where tens of thousands of tons of trash have been removed.
Covering Northern California. You're watching Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
New at noon, new details about a man who died during flooding in Redding. We are still working to confirm the exact location, but this drone video by Rob Wright shows a flooded Hartnell Avenue. Mayor Mike Latau tells us that the victim called 911 after getting stuck in the floodwaters in his vehicle and that water was coming in. Then the phone died. The mayor says a Redding police officer swam into the water, broke out the windows, and pulled the victim to shore. CPR performed at the scene was unsuccessful. There were a number of water rescues performed throughout the city of Redding. And several roads remain impassable, including Highway 273 from Wyndham Way to Bonneview Road. Now, this video is showing flooding on Interstate 5 last night. Thanks to Jessica Braga for sharing. This was around 6:17 p.m., and you can literally see waves in the water as vehicles drive through. Currently, there are no traffic restrictions for Interstate 5. Well, when the sun came up this morning, the damage from the flooding was clear, especially for businesses along Hartnell Avenue. Now, this is video from when the flooding started at Hordes and Boards. Employees told Action News Now today the store saw 15 inches of water inside, more than $5,000 damage. We spoke with an employee who's been there since the gaming lounge opened in 2023.
Heartbroken, absolutely devastated. I worked with the owners and manager here to be able to start the place. I helped set up a lot of it. I've been here throughout our entire run with a little sabbatical in between, and it was just devastating. It hurts so much to know something we worked so hard on has incurred this much damage.
Now, Smith told Action News Now Hordes and Boards will close temporarily. They're hoping to reopen in about a week. We'll have more information on the situation on our news tonight. An American Red Cross evacuation center has been set up in Redding at the Pilgrim Congregational Church. That's on Foothill Boulevard. No pets are allowed. Well, the rain causing high water impacts in Tehama County as well, in low-lying areas and along the Sacramento River. Action News Now reporter Sade Pullen is live from 8th Avenue in Los Molinas, one of the trouble spots. Sade, what have you been seeing while you're driving around this morning?
Yes, Linda. So while I've been here in Los Molinos, there have been a couple areas that have been blocked off because of the flooding. Now, I reached out to the Tehama County Public Works office, and they told me that 8th Avenue through 12th Avenue near Derrysville is closed from flooding. Now, this is what it looks like right now. I'm here on 8th Avenue. I'm not even able to drive towards it because I will get stuck. As you can see, it's really impacted. This is near Highway 99 East, but the highway is still open. Public Works says that Derrysville and Los Molinos are the most impacted areas in Tehama County right now. They said that Red Bluff had some impacts from the rainfall and river surge last night, but it should be clear now. But they did say that that could change as the rainfall continues this week. Now, I talked to an RV park in Los Molinos, and some of the residents told me that they did experience some flooding as well. I'm going to go see if I can go talk to them or speak to other residents that have been impacted. But yes, stay safe if you are out here and do not drive in any flooded roads if there are signs. Reporting live in Tehama County, Sade Pullen, Action News Now.
All right, thank you, Sade. Now, we are told that the worst of the flood impacts in Red Bluff happened in the area of River Park. This is a live look from South Oroville's Alert California camera, and you can see threatening clouds continuing today. Meteorologist Carl Parker has a look at what you can expect for the day ahead.
Well, unfortunately, the flood threat is looming large through this holiday week. We're getting a relative break right now to some light showers, but we're expecting a lot more rain over the next several days here. A whole series of systems is going to be coming through the area. So let's take our future radar forward. Yeah, we're going to watch a band coming up, getting into Chico and Paradise this evening. Some snow at elevation there in the Sierra. That then lifting up towards Mount Shasta and the Siskiyous and coming up into Redding, north end of the valley. County, and then we're expecting that's going to continue to lift up. But then a much more powerful system comes in by late tomorrow, so we're going to be looking at a flood threat along with that. That threat continues right through the end of the week, and we'll have more on that in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you. New at noon, Butte County Sheriff's deputies are investigating a report of shots fired south of Oroville this morning. It happened just after 8 o'clock on property. Actually, this is not the correct video, so we're going to come back to me. But this happened on property at Lincoln Boulevard and Cusel Road. Butte County Sheriff's officials say deputies responded to a 911 call about a trespassing issue, and that while they were en route, another 911 call came in about a gun being fired. No one was hurt, and we are working to learn more about whether any arrests were made. Breaking news out of Chico, where friends and family say a longtime bartender at the Oasis Bar and Grill is fighting for his life after being injured trying to break up a fight. It happened Saturday night. Friends say the bartender is the father of 3 children. Police say the fight happened on West 1st Street near Cedar early Sunday, just after midnight, as a private Christmas party was being held at the O. A second person was treated at the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Police are still investigating and have not announced any arrests, but they are asking anyone with information about what happened to contact them. Well, there are road closures in Butte County following the flooding that has happened in the past 24 hours. West Sacramento Avenue closed from River Road to Meridian Road between Chico and Hamilton City. Also, Lone Tree Road between Cox Lane and Central House Road south of Palermo. Also, Stimson Road from Highway 70 to Cox Lane. Sandbag stations have opened up in Butte County. You can get sand and bags at Butte County Fire Station 41 on Highway 99 in the Chico area, the Chico Municipal Services Center on 1st Street, and in Oroville, you can head to Fire Station 64 on Walnut Avenue or Fire Station 72 on Palermo Road. There is a limit of 10 bags a car, so also be sure to bring your own shovel. In this week's Unsolved Mystery, we hear from the daughter of a man who went missing more than 3 decades ago, Wallace Lee Vaughn, living in the Oroville area when he disappeared December 1st of 1991. His daughter Cynthia tells us that he was selling drugs at the time and got caught up with the wrong people. She was 3 years old the last time she saw her father.
I bet it would mean a lot just to have those answers, though.
It would mean a lot just to have the answers and be able to tell my kids something, or have a place, not even to get the answers, but just to find the body and get a place of burial. Because he has sisters, he has a mother that is, right now not doing so good. It'd just be nice to have a burial place, so we could, finally let it rest. So not knowing for years and just thinking we know.
Vaughn was 27 when he disappeared. Cynthia said one distinctive feature about him was his red hair. He went by the nickname Rusty and had the number 13 tattooed on his hand or wrist. His last known location was on Canyon Highlands Road in Oroville. Cynthia said the family waited more than 5 years to report him missing because they were afraid of the people he was involved with. So even though he was living in Oroville, the family reported him missing after moving to Yuba City. If you have any information, call the Yuba City Police Department. We have new details on the effort to clear out the final people from Chico's alternative homeless camp at Eaton and Cohasset Roads. Now, this is what it looked like when we stopped by Sunday morning. Chico's Assistant City Manager Eric Gustafson said there are now just 7 people living there, down from 18 a few weeks ago. He said the city's been working with the Jesus Center to place people at the Genesis Pallet Shelter, made possible due to the reduction of animals that was preventing their entry before. And they have removed 70 tons of debris from that camp in just the last 2 weeks. Still ahead, more from flooding in Redding, still recovering from a huge amount of rain being dumped on the region.